It's the last full week of the Biden-Harris administration, and as I reflect on the progress our country has made over the last 4 years under the leadership of President Biden and Vice President Harris, I want to talk about some of those wins and how they've set up our country and community for success for years to come. Let's not forget where we were in 2020, a global pandemic that crushed global economies. The official unemployment rate was almost 15%, with some experts arguing that the real rate was closer to 20%. Food banks across the country were distributing millions of pounds of food to hungry Americans every week. COVID cases and deaths were running rampant. We needed a bold, comprehensive, and forward-looking plan, and President Biden delivered for our country and our community with the American Rescue Plan. The ARP got shots in arms, kept businesses open, helped fund local law enforcement, recovered and created new jobs, and more. The Biden-Harris administration also had many other impacts, specifically for El Paso. He signed into law my bill to designate the El Paso County Healing Garden into a national memorial. After years of advocacy, he designated Kastner Range as a national monument. He also signed into law legislation that created the new El Paso VA Healthcare Center. I'm proud of our work with the White House on this $700 million facility, which will improve access and quality care for over 50,000 veterans in our community. President Biden signed into law the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law, which has provided millions of federal funds for projects in El Paso. He also signed into law many of the community project funding requests my office has submitted, totaling over $70 million for projects such as a county animal shelter, water infrastructure, which helps connect families in outlying areas to water and wastewater, a pediatric mobile clinic for El Paso Children's Hospital, investment in cancer research and cancer care at Texas Tech, a senior meal and community kitchen, and much, much more. As this administration comes to an end, it's my hope that the investments we've worked so hard for continue to provide benefits to our community and to El Pasoans.